Hi.
Hi,
How you doing?
doing fabulous. How are you?
I'm doing really good. So you're the type that always will question no matter what I say. Uh, okay. So let's just get that out of that. Okay. So let's talk about the reason why. Okay. So and it's actually good for you. Okay. But sometimes take a breath in and just notice your neck. I don't know why you have. Do you have neck issues or something?
This whole side right here.
Okay, so let's get into the physicalness for you as well. So we'll do a couple things. By the way, I work on say different things because it's the level that I work at. It's not linear. It's more spatial for
Mhm.
me. So we'll work on your body, your say sexual identity for you, and then let's talk about this as well. So breathe in. So no matter anybody says, you'll always go, well, again, kind of like the last caller, like, where's the holes? It's really good because I mean, you're a great researcher. You'll be great at XI because it's like, well, where's the exception to the rule? That's basically what you're asking. Okay.
Mhm.
But here's the pinch. The reason why you're asking that is the problem for you. Okay. So what you do is you ask to protect yourself and stay stable,
Mhm.
or basically your old self. Okay. So we'll talk about that. You don't ask to expand into yourself. You don't ask to go, oh, okay, this is the situation. These are the exceptions to the rule. How can I make it better so I can go forward and be a better version of myself? Okay. So some of the symptoms that you feel is like people move ahead of you faster than you kind of like cycle, if that makes sense for you.
Mhm.
Okay. So those are some of the symptoms. Breathe in. Okay. It just seems like you had a really pushy family from what I'm seeing.
My
Uh,
biological father, for sure.
okay. Let's just say very opinionated. Okay.
Okay. Mhm.
Uh, and that opinion, especially from a masculine figure,
Mhm.
basically dominates women in your family.
Yeah.
Okay. If you look at other people, or other women, especially, it's just that masculine dominance. It's kind of like a wall that just, by the time you hit 40 or 50,
Mhm.
the women in your family, they just like are dominated by that masculine. They just like have no like sense of self anymore. They're
Mhm.
just kind of like numb to me, the women, by the time they hit 40 and 50. Sensually, sexually, all that stuff. They're just like, no.
Yeah,
That makes
definitely
sense?
my grandmother. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So breathe in. So you at an early age, again, being bright, going, shit, you know what? I'm seeing this pattern. There's no way in hell I will accept that.
No,
So at a very young age, they're telling you shit, and in your mind, if you can't, it seems like you can't speak it or something either.
my literally my voice blocks. Like I cannot speak
Okay.
up. Yeah.
Right. So, but inside, you're very coherent. You're just like, you put another wall up and you go, nope, this is who I am. This is who Krista is right here. You can't move it. So
Mhm.
that's why, which is really nice, which is really fantastic. All right. So take a breath in, hon. So let's refine that tool that you've used. It's beautiful, hon. This is it'll be once you can trust, say, the source, and
Mhm.
you don't have to trust me, you just trust your higher self. So
Okay.
let's connect you to that. Okay. So breathe in. Okay. So back in the day, again, I want to say 8, 9, that's when it started. It's like, shit, I'm losing myself. It's like, nope, I don't want to turn into all these other women, in my family. It's like, I'm gonna just put a wall, a barricade. But you put a wall in a moment of time and space back here. How old are you now?
33.
Okay. You look a lot younger. That's one of the benefits because you're living from a 9, 10-year old. So time literally slows down for you because,
Yeah.
again, you're barricaded here. Does that
Mhm.
make sense? That's why things move slower. You have to work harder, and so on like that. All right.
Mhm.
So take a breath in. It's an easy fix. No worries, sweetie. With people that run your patterns, honey, the awesome thing is like who you are at a deeper level. We can go deeper into that. um, you still feel like, say, puberty, basically, which is
Mhm.
nice for you as well, because then you don't have to age like your parents. You don't have to age like society and stuff like that. We can change some of the genetics. Your bone structure feels a little soft to me. I don't know if that makes sense for you.
I've had
Eh,
two babies in 4 years and I've been breastfeeding for 4 years, so that definitely
yeah, so your bones kind of feels,
soft. Yeah.
soft. Yeah. So one, it could be what is it, the Pitocin or whatever, that makes everything, more relaxed,
Mhm.
so but then also you didn't transition from like uh, a soft bone structure, you know,
Mhm.
to say a solid bone structure and like a young adult bone structure. So you said you were in your 30s. Can we just set you back a little bit, like mid 20s? Can we do that? Is that okay?
Yes.
Try and get a second chance on life. It'll help you with your kids as well. Breathe in. Okay. So close your eyes, take a breath in. We'll do this. All right. So imagine that you're by this beautiful railroad track, okay? Not your normal, but just gorgeous railroad track. There's a train on there. And again, it's very elegant, very beautiful. It's called a train of time. It's very consistent here in linear time. So notice how that scenario comes through you, okay? What you did, you hit 9 years old and you go, nope, I'm getting off the train. I'm going to build my fortress right here, okay? But then that train of time kept going for you. And then basically you're always trying to pull back, go, hey, come back. I'm still here. And this is where you get really, really frustrated with yourself sometimes. No matter how successful you get or you are, it gets even worse the more success that you have with this pattern. Got it? It's like people at extreme levels they're like billionaires or billionaires and they go, at it. This is where they like their stardom and then the next day is like, shit, is that it? Because again they got stuck here. So close your eyes, sweetie. Okay. So instead of building a fortress in a certain moment of space and time, can we just build your fortress on the train so you move with time, and then that way time is your protector? Okay.
Mhm.
It keeps you, say, abreast with the knowledge that's there. It keeps you in tune. It keeps you protected. It keeps you in your identity. And just like the last caller, can I just push you into that higher knowledge base as well? And this is where you're iconic. You're, say, a mountain. You're not a gladiator try to fight for your right. You're just a fucking mountain that just like, here, this is it. This is who I am. I don't change. I get better and better and better with time. Is that okay for you?
Mhm.
All right.
Yes.
So take a breath in and notice your neck, your spine, your hip area. Uh, let's kind of reset you. You still kind of feel pregnant to me. I don't know. Or like the after effects in that area. So
Mhm.
one, two, one, two, one, two. There we go. And do you have two kids?
Yeah.
Yeah. One of them feels really scared to me.
Okay.
Um, so let's work on that as well because
Yes.
he just seems like he's very sensitive to everything. So
She.
yeah. So let's protect whoever that is because that was probably like you. You're sensitive to everything, and then you go, nope. So this will help that little one go, hey, I can move along with time, not be like so stubborn, so to speak. That's okay. Um, all right. We'll move on. So you just stay in that space.